Well, the water temple was a bust, so why don't we go try to get some other things? I'm thinking Gerudo Valley's my best spot, so let's go there. Go! As soon as I leave the temple. Now, it's funny, I've got both ways to get into Gerudo Valley because I have the longshot and I have a bonus song, so that's pretty darn good. So all I have to keep an eye out on is hover boots. I think I know what they're talking about, but there is a possibility that the hover boots are on Gerudo Archery. I'm really hoping it's on the chest at the top of the fortress, because I got the long shot and have access to Scarecrow's song. So, we'll see how that works. If that fails, I think what I need to do is Zora's Fountain. And there's the frogs, too, actually. I can get 3 checks from the frogs. So we'll do my checks in Gerudo first, and then I guess we'll go back to being a child. Now I could shoot down a big Poe, but my bottle is still filled with a blue fire, so we'll wait and see. Plenty of big Poes, but I just want to save a blue fire just in case. Oh hey, speaking of big Poe. Yeah, you get to unlive for a little while longer. Oh, sound randomizer, never change. Cool if I could find the Prelude of Light. That's a big time save. Go. Alright. Don't have Song of Storms, so I can't do the Song of Storms grotto there. Which is a shame. Another 2 things I could check. Can do that. Double smash! Alright, top up the rupees. Alright, let's save a carpenter. And hopefully I don't screw up while doing it. Ooh. A little hefty on the Deku-Nuts, but that was a pretty clean defeat. Alright. Well, I don't have the Gerudo cards, so they won't welcome me here, but I do have the bridge fixed. Alright. And it's kind of a shame. That means I can't get into the dungeon that's actually located here in the training grounds. So... Now, thanks to it being nighttime, the guards actually do have less vision. Something that I saw once, that there is actually a sizable difference in the amount of vision that the guards will have. Depending on whether or not it is day or night. Okay. It's not this one, right? Nope, far from. What was it that I had to do? It wasn't this, right? It was this. Ooh, one more. There we go. 16 we're up to now. Ooh, I wonder. Aha! Now, here's the fun part. Do I have enough reach to hit the hat? I do! That's perfect. Alright, please be hover boots. This is what I want to see. I found the green rupee! No, the ultimate fake out. Alright, fine. Well... yeah, that's how bad your vision is. I just walked right by you. Okay. Gerudo Valley didn't end up working for me. Alright, so I know I have to get back there at some point. I'm gonna check the rooftop in Lake Hylia. Am I gonna break my neck? Am I gonna break the neck? I'm gonna break the neck. Could also try shooting the sun. See what the item is at the least. Do I have time? Should, actually, now that I think about it. It did just turn nightfall when I went there. Oh, of course. As soon as I say that, it's actually pretty close. Do I have enough time? I can make it. I think I can make it. Oh, you look important. That is a wallet. That is a wallet. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this will work. I've got the long shot, which is like perfect coincidence. Yeah, not sure a lot of people know, but you can actually summon a scarecrow there. And this is just a theory that I've got, but I actually think the like the reason they've got the fire arrow here is a means to help the player defeat Morpha. And it's something that I kind of realize, I might actually have to go back up. It's something that I kind of realized when I was playing Majora's Mask a few times. So, for anyone who remembers, the 4 great fairies that you save by collecting their stray fairies in the temples. So when you collect all of these stray fairies, you go and deliver the stray fairies, and you get a special reward. But the one thing that I realized is the rewards are very good at helping you defeat their respective bosses. So there's Oldolwa. If you give the Great Fairies in the swamp, you get the... oh, that's just a blue rupee. So you get the Mastered Spin Attack, which you would likely be fighting Oldolwa with swords. So it gives you another technique to try to fight Oldolwa. And then Goat, your reward is the Extended Magic Meter, which would give you more magic to fight Goat. And then the Ocean reward is Double Defense, which Georg does deal a lot of damage if you end up getting eaten. And then there's Twin Mold, where for some reason, if you're unable to fight with the Giant's Mask, the Great Fairy Sword is a very big sword. So you would be able to... Ooh, that's close. You'd be able to get a little extended reach and a lot of damage. And there's the wallet. Now I'm on point. But if you think about it, more often than not, you would go into the dungeon, defeat everything, collect the stray fairies, and then defeat the boss. But I wonder if it was intended where you would go in, collect the stray fairies, and then come back out and go deliver them to get your reward, and then go back in and defeat the boss with your new technique, or skill, or whatever. It makes me wonder if, like, that was actually the intended purpose. Let me know. Any one of you out there who played Majora's Mask do it that way, or did you just simply go in, collect everything, beat the boss, and then go and get your fairy reward? And it's kind of funny because Majora's Mask 3D, much to my surprise, flipped the script on the first two fairies, where they moved the extended magic meter to the first one, and then the Great Spin Attack to the second one, which makes no sense because they don't do anything in particular note to help against the bosses? I don't know, that's just my theory behind it, but I feel like it's got enough water to hold some ground. Okay. Well, more importantly, I've got a wallet now, and that means I can buy things. And I'm also gonna go... It's one of those things that I just kind of end up forgetting is a thing. But oh yeah, I need the Megaton. That's what I was going to get. Oops. No. Must have habits. Longshot on C down. Everyone's got their habits. That's kind of mine. Bow, longshot, and then whatever third item I feel like. Usually the Ocarina, but thanks to the Randomizer mod, I don't have to deal with a Ocarina on a C button anymore. It makes it so much better. There we go. I should be able to collect this if necessary with the iron boots. Hold the phone. You know what? I've already collected enough ice traps. I'm like 100% certain this is an ice trap. Oh, there you go. Another ice trap to add to the counter. And freeze! Let me freeze. There we go. Alright, now that I have the wallet, I do need to recheck some shops. Just to make sure I'm not overlooking something, because I know that the light arrows were in, I know that a scale was in, but I need to recheck and be sure, because it's been a little bit, and I'm sadly not as good as taking notes as I should be, like keeping track of these things. So we'll start down here. Now that I think about it, if I needed to, I could actually buy a Zora Tunic. Wait, no, I can't. I need the Giant's Wallet for that. Never mind. So yeah, I should be fine otherwise. Yeah, you were the fake Gerudo letter. Yep. Can't even get the huge rupee to max me out. Of course. And you were the fake magic, right? Oh yes, the Magak Mator. That's right. Alright, so you're in the clear. So next... Yeah, next idea now is Zora's River. but I should try to make a pit stop to Kokiri Forest, so maybe I'll take the shortcut once I'm done at the river. Would still love to find a Kokiri sword soon, I will say that much. I do still need to find one more strength upgrade before I can even think about completing this game. So magic and strength upgrade. Those are my big things right now. Just gotta keep an eye for those. Back in time we go! Now, hopefully I do find Ruto's letter, because I could access the Deku Tree if I do that. Like, hopefully soon that's the case. Alright, quick check on these. Let's be sure. Yeah, you're the expensive Zora scale. But I don't really need gold scale per se. Yes, and you are the mirror shield. I definitely want to have that in my arsenal. Just in case. So let's go do a quick top up. Who knows, maybe if I get enough rupees while I'm at the domain, I could come back and get the scale just to top up at gold. Or I suppose what I could do is get the scale now, just to say I've got it. Ouch. And then quickly get my rupees topped back up by the mirror shield. You know, just getting it done now, that way I don't have to think about it. I mean, the mirror shield is more important, and the gold scale only locks one thing, but I know how this game likes to bite me. So we'll get the gold scale. Oops, no. I've already bought all the wares I need from you. Nobody has any sticks. I would kind of like to get some sticks soon. I mean, I know there's a guaranteed stick drop in some of the pots at Zora's Fountain, or Zora's Domain, actually. Fountain's a different thing. What I would love is if I did end up getting to the Deku Tree, I do have, and actually I mean the real Deku Tree and not the dungeon. There are the 3 Deku Babas that appear right before you get to the Deku Tree's grove. And I could just farm Deku Sticks using the boomerang to chop them. That's an idea, at the least. Alright, so we got that. I will top up a few more rupees before I head out. But for the now... Actually, what was the huge rupee? It's what we call profit. That's how you do things. Alright, mirror shield acquired. And good, that means I do not have to top up as much. I like little tricks like that. I'll just do one more jump, and then I am good to go. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just top up at 200. That way I don't have to farm too much. Hopefully I'm not overextending my time. Yeah, if music's playing, I'm fine. And there we go. Do not have to worry about rupees in the slightest right now. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go see about those frogs. Maybe a few things will be able to come my way. And it is 3 things, so the chances are there. Thankfully, I don't have to do anything going with the cuckoo going up here right now. Well, that was one way to save a water collision, but I would love to be able to get on the log. There we go. Alright. Frogs, I usually dodge you when I play this game, but now I need your help. We start with... Okay, there's the For Always Win spell. That's pretty good. I've got all the magic spells, but I don't have any magic to cast it. I would very much like magic to cast it. I'm a fool! Oh no! Ice traps again. Alright, and Sun Song. Okay. Well, I found For Always Wind, but it's really no good to me right now until I find magic. But I will say, though, I am happy to finally have the frogs as part of the random pool and not just the Song of Storms. It feels like something that should have been the case a long time ago, just didn't end up being. Alright, well, I did say I was going to make a quick pit stop to Kokiri Forest, just to check the shop, and then I would be able to do the memory game. That's right. I can do that. And I do have Zelda's Lullaby for getting into Darunia's room, but the only thing I'd be able to do at that point is spinning pot, and I don't do very well when it comes to using bomb flowers for some reason. I don't know if that's just by design or otherwise. Don't know. But let's see if I can play a tune. Arrows. Can't do anything with Skull Kid until I do Mask, so I can just leave. Right, you are the light arrows. Alright, so I got that tool all ready to go. I just need magic, and I at least have the Trinity to defeat Ganondorf. Alright, back to the river. I think that's my play. So there's the 4 things in the shop, there's the thing behind the waterfall chest, and there's the dive game. So that's 6 things right there. That's a pretty good start. Magic or strength? That's what I want to see right now. Magic or strength? Or the ability to access another temple. That's a big one. If I find the Gerudo card, that'd be great. Jeez, who would have thought that was the first Deku stick I got? Take the health. Okay. Oh, that's a bevy of things. Oh, and that's spelled right. Oh, wow. Okay, so Gerudo card 125, Weird Egg for 200, Prelude of Light for 90. That's a lot of good things. Okay, well that's great. I need all of that, or at least I want all of that. So I'm gonna play the dive game and do the torches. Maybe I'll get a lucky rupee. Oh, yep, magic beans at Zora's River. I figured that one. So we'll get this solved. Kind of a shame that with the scales, you don't get a chance to just crawl along the bottom of the ground there when you're swimming. Like, as soon as you hit surface, you have to ascend. Oh yeah, and check the diving game. I need to do that. So when I'm finished here, that's what I'll do. Actually, I did just think of a pretty interesting trick I could do. Well, we'll see what happens here. Maybe I'll get a lucky huge rupee. Nope. The furthest thing from it. Well, I mean, the furthest thing would be a green rupee, but I already found it. Nope. Not in the shop, thank you. I would very much like to keep going this way. Huh, not bad for only having one stick so far. I would love to be able to farm a bunch more. Or get a capacity, that'd be fun. Can I chop up that shield and put it into sticks? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do the dive game. And then I'm going to take the Owl Express back to Market Town, do some rupee farming, Serenade of Water back, take the shortcut, and spend money. Get all those things that I need. What I could do is get the Prelude of Light, which circumvents a lot of that. And I've got the Sun Song, so I can do a lot of day warping shenanigans. So now it's time to see, did my random gamble of just deciding to say screw it and buy the gold scale pay off? Also, money. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I think it's a bit of a time waste. It was worth it in its own weird way. Alright. Actually, here's what I'll do. Take the shortcut. Go by the Prelude. And then I can just use that as my navigation. And that is spelled right, yes. Classic mistakes. Not being able to spell. And I have Temple of Time Travel. I feel so good. Okay, so I don't need to go visit the pedestal. I just need this. So quick rupee farm here, charge up the wallet. I definitely want to get the Gerudo card. I'm debating the weird egg. I might actually skip the weird egg. And what my brain is telling me is Mask of Truth is dead. And getting the egg would just lead me to the letter, which does unlock Skull Kid and Saria in the Sacred Forest Meadow. I could have some debate for taking my time to get it. It's a mystery. So I should be able to do this. Whee! Raise the drawbridge, it's night. Raise it. Wait, it's suddenly morning. Lower it! I really am still debating getting that weird egg. Is it really necessary? Oh, looks like that was an arrow drop down there the whole time. Must not have had the bow for it. Because that is what a lot of stray blue rupees can turn into if you don't have the consumable to get it. It's like, if you find random bomb drops and you don't have the bomb bag, well, they're just going to be replaced with 5 rupees. And same with arrows or Deku seeds. Alright, how bad was the member card? 125. You know what? I'm going to get the weird egg. I'll let it do its thing, and if I feel like I need to use it, then at least I'll have it. What I can do is quickly recharge all my rupees, and then I'll buy the member card as well as a stockade of sticks. Bit out of the way, but I think that's my best option right now, just to have an arsenal on Kid Link here. So, just another couple rounds of jumps here. Jeez, I've gotten so, like, quick at doing this. It's almost autonomous for me. Just like little side roll over, sharper side roll, Z target, bam, 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 jump, little over, get another, done. Alright, 2 more. I will say, at this point, rupees will be a little less necessary after I've done this final shop, because I think I've done every shop in the game now. There will still be some business scrubs, I know that. But they're all 10 rupees a piece, so it's much easier to handle that. I especially know Dodongo's Caverns got a couple in them. So just quickly do this, and then I'll have the member card so I can finally do some stuff up at Gerudo Valley. Guards will not toss me out, and I will have access to another temple, or dungeon, depending on which. Could even be Gerudo Training Ground in Gerudo Training Ground. Which would be handy, because then that eliminates that from the collection. Nothing in there would be necessary. And Gerudo card is mine. There you are. As much as I'd love to buy bombs, I cannot. Well, there we go. Zora's shop was quite lucrative. I liked that. Finally got the Prelude of Light, so I finally have easy access to Temple of Time. I feel good about that. Now, it's still going to be a bit of a trek to get back to Gerudo, but that's no problem on trusty Epona. Now, I still need to figure out of all the dungeons that I've yet to find information for, 3 of them are medallions, and 3 of them are stones. I still don't know where any of the stones are. Just what I'm looking at here, actually. I think I got about 4 keys in the water temple, I'm not sure. Just realized I wasn't even updating that. And technically, I did find the 1 key in Thieves' Hideout. And that's all I need. You know, it is kind of funny, actually. Now that I'm thinking of this, the water temple could very well be a sacred stone. I've got nothing that shows it was required to beat. All it told me was that an item I needed to beat the game was in the water temple. And that could very well have been the longshot. And I would not need the longshot for anything else in the water temple. Like, depending on how things go, I might not even need the Song of Time. Because if the game decides I do not need the Song of Time for anything, it could place it in a spot where I can't reach it. Which would permanently lock me out of getting anything related to the Song of Time. Now, I will say this. The iron boots, which were in the windmill, they were behind something that would have required the Song of Time to get to. So it is possible, and I mean, like, the chances are there, but it's not like 100%, that the game intended for me to get both scales to substitute for iron boots. Oh yeah, the egg that came with me 7 years in time hatched. But it is entirely possible that they just needed me to get the scales. And to be fair, the ice cavern was where the water temple entrance is, so I might not even had to have done that. Like, I don't think there was anything I needed behind there. Not that I remember, anyway. Alright, well, I am gonna have to farm a few rupees here. So we'll do this. Is this the right one? Not sure. This might be the right one. I'm definitely going to do that a few more times, because I know my luck when it comes to horseback archery. And I need at least 10 to get into the training grounds. And the extra health never hurt. Can't believe I can say that. Come on. Sometimes this is why I hate that Link is incredibly tall and the pots are incredibly small. I almost wonder, like, because there is a very vast size difference between Kid Link and Adult Link, as far as the model is concerned. I wonder if it's because you're smaller that the pots appear bigger. But I still subscribe to the theory that the pots get smaller. Like, they actually shrink the model of the pots. I mean, I could be wrong. But it's just a thought. Alright. Horseback archery. I want my hover boots. Boots. Give me them boots. Still funny that that's the horse sound. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to work this. Well, I got the first reward. I'm still going to try for the second, because I really don't have much else to work with. Not this time. 1320 is not bad for a first attempt. Alright, but that's where the hovers were. So I'll just quickly mark those. But I got the hovers now. So if I have to go back into the water temple at that one spot... Also, come on, talk. So if I do... Yeah, if I do have to go back to the water temple in that one spot, I can shortcut it. Here we go. What kind of aim does this thing have? Alright, well that was a complete fail. Knowing my luck, I would not be surprised if this is an ice trap. I know how my luck works with this. 1500 loves to screw with me. Well, 1620, not bad. Well, thanks for the health refill. I'm actually happy about that one. It's amazing how much of health refills I've been getting. Alright, well, hover boots have been acquired. That is another wonderful tool to have in my arsenal. Now, let's find out what the Gerudo card gives me access to. Please be good. Dodongo's Cavern? We found the Forest Temple. Okay. Well then. I've got the arsenal to fully complete it. So I guess this is what I'm doing. Let's get this right. There. And, cool part, I should be able to top off my Gold Skull tool list to 20 here. So, yeah, small keys. Yeah, by the end of this, I'm gonna have all 5 small keys. Let's hope my accuracy in this world is still good. I do know that I need this temple defeated, so I'm glad to know that by doing this, it's not just trying to find something that's required to beat the game, but... Oh, yeah, I don't need to fight that. I do want ever-faithful Deku Nuts. Well, that kind of works. I almost wonder if I can't target you. Like, Navi being difficult as she is, I almost wonder if I can't target you because you have your shield up. Ooh, I just walked right into that, and this could probably kill me. I know how Stalfos seem to treat me in these things. Aha! Didn't kill me today. Now, it is true, with this being required, being Way of the Hero, I will likely find something that will help me keep moving forward. It's going to be a lot of keys to begin with, but I will find something. Okay, well, I can't go the one way, because I do not have Song of Time. So I'll have to do this way. Thank you for that. Small keys, like crazy. One more. One more and I will not have to worry about Gold Skull Toolas again. Also, Longshot is my friend. Thanks. I actually was kind of hoping that was the case. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go this way to the other room. And then I will head up the one way, as if I was doing this normally, and then just backtrack at that point. Deku Nuts. Well, that's good. I got a full stack of Deku Nuts again. I'll need those for some upcoming Stalfos fights. Alright, I'm gonna have a little fun with this one. Want to knock a bunch of stuff off a wall? Smash. Alright. Alright, so we'll just get what I need to here. And survey says, the Gold Gauntlets! There we go. That is definitely a requirement. Ooh, the light trial in Ganon's Tower is about to become my friend. Now, I really hope that within the time it takes me to get there, I find magic. Because then I can use the light arrows. I could, in theory, I could actually defeat all of the trials that need to be defeated. As long as I don't leave any stone unturned here, I just gotta find some magic. Of course, I hate having to do this every time I have to do the Forest Temple, but you can't win every fight. Alright, we got that all set. Let's get these blocks back into position. As soon as I don't get discombobulated. Too bad this wasn't like the Master Quest version where they actually set up a bunch of hookshot towers to help you get through this part. It'd make things a lot nicer. Oops. Okay, there's that. So speed things along, as I always do. Because ordinarily you don't have the bow when you first get to this point. To save a little time, I do that. Heart container. Okay, so that doesn't even take away from the heart pieces. Navi, I know you like to say hello to these nice, wonderful skulls, but I want to kill them again. Jeez, it's a good thing I don't play on 4 times damage, because this would be a nightmare. Thank you, Deku Nuts. That could have been a lot worse. Well, at least with all the heart pieces I'm getting all my health back. Alright, well that takes care of that rotation. Alright, now we gotta make the climb back up once again. At least it's not so bad once you've dealt with all the blocks. And this way, all you have to do is just have things the right way, and you can advance in the dungeon, and you've already dealt with everything behind you. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be finding some small keys soon, because I'm going to need them for progression. Like right now. Alright, and I'm going to take myself a break here, because definitely have been going for a little bit, and I think I need to take myself a little bit more of a break now. There's a lot going there. The item inventory screen's almost full now, which is quite nice. Still missing actual bombs, though, which is kind of impressive and a little concerning. Hopefully I don't need only the 13 bomb tubes I got left. Maybe I will find a bomb bag soon. But we'll have to see. We'll continue the Forest Temple proper on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this. And as I always say, take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.